Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching. Welcome to the demo or showcase for our Job Tracker Pro web app. This app is designed for job seekers to be able to manage all the offers, all their applications, um, and good questions, or to have all the information they may need regarding the job search to be handy and to be available whenever it's needed. So, all right, this app is the front end is launched on Vercel, and the backend is launched on render.com. All right, so here we have our login page. I already have an account, so I am able to log in. Okay, it populates, login. Here I have my job list and all the dashboards here, which we will check further later. So we were able to log in. Now we are able to log out. So it is working correctly. If I would like to create an account, I can also do it. I can say Jairo Morales. My email is this one. My password will be this one. All passwords. Oh, I'm sorry. I already had an account created for this one. Let me do this for my other email, which is this one. Okay. Perfect. So we can see we also have validation, right? That if we already have an email on our database, then we will not create a new account with the same email. Perfect. So we already saw that the login, logout, and the account creation is working. So here we have our job list. We are able to add the job information. So for example, let's say BYU pathway as an instructor. Let's say that we applied this on June the 2nd, or we can choose the time that we prefer. We have different categories if this is a wish list, or if we already applied an interview, if we got an interview, if we got an offer, or if we got rejected. So let's say that this is in the part of our wish list. We are able to add a link if we would like to. So let's try a generic one just right now, okay, for the testing, and applied to be a senior project instructor. Okay, so we can save the job. We can see that automatically it will show up here under our list. There's no need for us to refresh the page, so that is very helpful. We are able to edit the job information. Let's say that it is a substitute instructor, just as an example. We can save it. Remember that we added a generic link. If we click on it, it will take us to the page where we found that job or anything related to that. Okay, so the notes are working, everything is working. Let's say we want to delete this one, or actually I will add some others as well. Let's say front end developer. Okay, for this one, let's say I already applied. Uh, these are this is my node. Okay, perfect. So let's say that we want to use a filter. Okay, so we can try to look it for by the job title. So if we look for front end, then we just get this one. If we look for substitute instructor, we find it. So the filter is working properly. And also we can search it by the statuses. So if we choose the widget, if we choose the applied one, perfect, it is working. Now, if we try to see this Kanban board, we are also able to manage these offers. So instead of editing them here, we can do them here. So for example, on the wish list, I already applied to the substitute instructor. We can see it is already working. Let's say that on the front-end developer, I was able to get an interview. So it will change that information. If you can see here, the status is changed. Perfect. So that's what I wanted to show you. Also, that we are able to delete the information. So we will get an alert, and we already deleted it. Now I pass the time to my teammate, Nuno, and we can also see this on our login page.
Hello, my name is Nuno Ferreira, and this is my part of the project Job Tracker Pro. And over the last 3 weeks, I worked mainly in dashboard setup and development, documentation, and testing. First, I helped set up the charts filter by adding recharts and front ends on projects, and I update the README file as well, and with the development that I did. I have here, for example, as well, I did some software testings on here on the project. One of the things that I did was creating a user and doing some tests. So what I will do is just let me open here. There we go. Exactly. So this is the project on the Vercel, and this is the API on the project. Okay, that have a message that everything is running well. Server is running. So this is my user that I just created to set up and testing the things. So just wait a little bit. See here. Okay, so I just got in here, and we have here the Kanban board with everything that, for example, I can push this to there. Okay, for example, like that, until we can, for example, this offer I can be as rejected, and change this for offer, and change this on interview. Okay, charts. I have here all the things I checked, the questions that we do For example, what is recipe? For example, I will put here. Uh, so I can just have here the answer. Okay, so I can just put here what is superbase, for example, and here is technical, and I can just suggest here, for example, is database. It's a database cloud. Okay, so for example, it's a database cloud. So add questions and will be here. Okay, showing just I can delete it. Okay, delete this question and that's it. Job offers and I can add. Okay, I applied. I have an interview. I have this offer that is on wish list. Okay, so I just test everything. So one of the things that I can do it is test this by here just to know how just show on like that on a mobile. Okay, everything looks perfect. Okay, so here was my part. Thank you for watching, and it was lovely to work together on this project. Thank you very much.